Hey, 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 y'all. What's going on? It's me, your girl, Antinette. And first and foremost, I want to say happy new year. Yes, it's a new year. I'm feeling good about this year. 2020 was okay, but 2021 is going to be so much better because I am the creator of my life and I am the magician of my life and I am in control of what's happening. So I already know what's going to happen, right? So I'm really excited about the new year, and I hope that you're excited as well. And I'm really excited about the content that I have coming in 2021 as well. It's just really growing and expanding, and I'm introducing to you um one of the new things that I'm going to be doing in 2021, and it's all about my tarot. So if you follow me on social media or you read my blog, you know that I love tarot. I use tarot as a personal development tool for myself, and I also work with other people and support them in using tarot as well to support them in reaching their goals and manifesting their best life. I really love it. I really feel like it's a great, phenomenal tool. So now one of the things that I want to do in 2021 is I wanted to start my channel where I did my monthly tarot readings. I'm going to start out with monthly tarot readings. So if this is something that interests you, I encourage you to tune in. Now, these are my first ones, so they're going to get better and better. So work with me, okay? But hopefully these readings resonate with you because for me, I know one of the things that I like to do is I like to go on YouTube and I like to get my monthly horoscope. Although I do my own weekly readings, but I love to listen to other people, the way that they read. I like the fact that when I do my weekly readings and I might pull certain cards, and when I'm listening to other people, if they pull the same cards, then I feel like we're aligned. You know what I'm saying? So I really just love it. So one of the things, we're gonna get right into it. So I have my sound bowl here that I meditated over the signs for the month, and we're gonna get right into. I'm gonna pick one out. It's very random, so I can do a random reading. So we have Aries. A. Go Aries. Go Aries. My mama Aries. So I love me some Aries now. Um, so we have. How many I did? I did 5 readings today so far. So I'm really hype about this. I'm loving this. But anyway, we're gonna get into this Aries reading. So we're doing an Aries reading for the month of January. Aries, Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries? Like, what messages do we have for Aries? What do they need to know for the month? I think I mixed up these cards. Oh no, I didn't. What oh no. What messages do we need for the Aries? Aries for the month of January. January. What do they need to know? What advice do we have for them? What do they need to hear today that's going to support them in making some great decisions in the month of January? January 2021. January 2021. What do they need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit? We're going to get right into it. All right. Okay. Wow. I feel it. What messages? Oh, what messages Aries need to know? All right. Mm. Okay. All right. We have this 8 of Cups here. That represents you. Now what's crossing Aries? I'm going to pull the card. Oh, shoot. I'm going to pull the cards first and see what happens. But I know for sure what this means is that you're leaving something behind. You're letting go of something. You're letting go of something. We have this Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. All right. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Aries, Aries, my people. Okay, wow. So for this, I had to take a drink, y'all. Now for this Aries, what I see is, like I said, I see that you're walking away from something. We have this Eight of Cups here, and with this Eight of Cups, the cups represent your emotions, your relationships, your intuition. So you could be walking away from a relationship. You could be letting go of the idea of the relationship that you thought you had. You could be letting go of maybe like thoughts or old ways of thinking or whatever the case may be. But you're walking away from this, and you're walking away to the sun. So whatever you're walking away from is going to bring you it's going to bring you happiness even if you don't realize it right away. But that's what I see with this Eight of Cups. You're going to definitely, you're walking away from this water. So you're walking away from your emotions. You're walking away from these negative emotions. You're walking away from emotions that no longer serve you. That's what I see. You're walking away from that. And then we have this Page of Pentacles here. So with this Page of Pentacles, Aries, I see that this page is I feel like this page is taking a moment to really get in tune with self, right? Because you're walking away from the situation, and if it was a relationship, maybe you was in a relationship for a long, long time, and now that you are actually leaving this situation, now you want to take a moment for yourself to figure out what's next. You know, what what am I going to do now? Like what's next for me? And I feel like that's like what I'm feeling right now. Um, you're just taking that moment. You're walking away from something, and you're taking a moment to kind of like regroup, to get centered, to get grounded with energy, to get grounded with the earth. Like maybe you need to go outside and like meditate. It's cold now, so maybe if you like the cold, you can still go outside and do some grounding exercises to get you like reacquainted with the like with the earth and who you are, and to get recentered with who you are. Maybe that will help by you just taking a moment for self, right? So that's you. That's the central energy that I'm feeling right now. Now on your foundation, I see that I see that this Aries is like looking for guidance or looking for information, or this Aries is now, because they're leaving this situation, they're leaving these emotions, they're leaving something behind, whatever you're leaving behind, and you're now trying to get centered and guided. Now I feel as though this Aries might even receive some type of message by taking that time and that moment for self. You might get a message, a moment of clarity, a light bulb moment might go off, right? That's what I'm sensing. Like maybe by you walking away, by you getting clear, by you doing these activities, you're gonna have a moment of like a light bulb moment. Maybe that's what I'm sensing here. Um, Also, when I see this card, I feel like this Aries might be taking a risk. This might be a risk taker. Like you might be now taking a risk, however that resonates with you. But I feel like this Aries is taking some type of risk. Like I said, this is a general reading, but you're walking away, and that's a risk for you. Like this is something different, right? But you're moving forward. But what I would want you to do is before you just walk away, I mean, you already walked away, but just pay attention to the details of the situation. Try to, make sure that you are moving with clarity. Make sure that you are making informed decisions. You're not just moving hastily, like you don't want to move too fast, right? That's all I can say. That's what I've been called to say, right? I feel like the energy that you're coming out of is this Nine of Swords. So it's so funny that I was called to say, making sure that your thoughts are clear, because at this Nine of Swords, it's like you're coming out of this energy where maybe you were confused. Your thoughts are keeping you up late at night. You can't sleep, you can't think, you can't eat because you're worried about something. This situation that you're walking away from, it was literally bringing you all type of anxiety to the point where you couldn't even sleep at night, right? And that's just like, wow. That's like, wow. Um, and this card right here can also represent a form of anxiety as well, whereas maybe the situation that you are walking away from was just giving you hella anxiety and it was time for you to go. It's time for you to leave. And now at the head of you, what you're thinking about is the Hangman. So now you're here, and now it's like maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you don't know what to do. Now you don't know what moves to make. Yeah, you freed yourself from this anxiety. Yeah, you freed yourself from a situation that didn't serve you. Yeah, you're walking away, but now where are you walking to? Like, what are you going to do now? Now that's what your thinking process is. Like, now what am I going to do? Now what's next? And at the end of the day, when I see this Hangman here, I feel like take this moment to rest. Take this moment to pause. Take this moment to really sit here and dwell in the I don't know. Just dwell there. I don't know what to do. Just sit there and really take a moment to think. This is your time to see things from a different perspective for you to figure out how you're going to move forward in your situation. Like, this is a blessing right here. Don't look at it as because you're walking away from a situation, because you're walking away from your comfort zone, because you don't know what the future holds. That doesn't mean that it's a negative thing. This is good. It's good to be able to sit and really trying to figure out what your next moves are. And this person who is stuck, they don't look stressed out. They're making the best of their situation. And that's you. That's you. You're making the best of your situation. You're trying to figure out how can you make the best of the situation moving forward, right? How can you not end up in this situation again where you're experiencing all this anxiety? You're trying to set yourself up for success. That's what I see. So then in the future, we have this Four of Cups. So if you look at this Four of Cups right here, this girl, she looks bored, honestly. She looks bored. She looks like, I don't know what to do. Like, you have your cups here where when you think about the cups, like, these are mastered emotions. So these are the emotions that you already mastered, the relationships that you already mastered, and people are offering you new things, but you're not taking it. These offers are not really exciting to you. That's what I feel like. Although you're walking away from a situation and you're moving forward, it's like the things that you see in your future are not exciting to you. That's what I feel. So it's like now it's like, well, should I walk away or should I just stay where I'm at? Because I don't see how this is going to work out. I don't see how this is going to bring me the joy that I want. But at the end of the day, you got to keep going. You got to don't think negatively about the offers that are being presented to you. Yes, take your time, and you want to fill them out to make sure that they are a perfect fit or not, but you don't want to think negatively about the offers that are about to come, because at the end of the day, if you think negatively about the offers, then they're going to be negative offers, right? You're not going to see the good in them. And then also, when I look at this card, when I see this Four of Cups, when I'm looking at my spread, she's looking back at the Nine of Swords, which is this, she's looking back at this card. So to me, I feel like you're still focused on things of the past. So you're walking away, but it's kind of like you're in limbo right now. Like, you want to walk away, but you're still focused on the past, and you can't be in limbo. Like, you got to make a decision and you got to move forward on that decision. You got to stand firm in what you believe. You can't be sitting here saying that you're going to move forward, but then you're focused on the past. And if that's you, Aries, you got to sit here and decide, like, what are you going to do? Right? You got to really figure it out. And once you decide to move forward, you can't turn back. You can't look back. Right? You can't, because it's nothing but anxiety there. It's nothing but stress there. It's no good. No goodness is there. Right? So when I talk about this Aries, and we're talking about Aries, who is this Aries and how does this Aries see herself? So this Aries sees herself as this Three of Pentacles. So in January, this Aries is all about community and working together and getting the job done. And that's what you're focused on. You're focused on kind of like rebuilding your foundation. That's what you're focused on. You're focused on like rebuilding your foundation, like, because you walking away. Like I said, you're letting go of this old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things. You're letting go of these old emotions, and you're taking time for self. And in this process of taking time for self, you have to now rebuild. You gotta get your team together. You gotta figure out what it is that you are doing for your future, right? That's what you're focused on. You're just focused on really just developing a good environment around you, where you're happy, where you're smiling, where you're surrounded by people who love you and care for you. But that's you. This Three of Pentacles, coming together, communication. Then we have this King of Wands here. And with this King of Wands, this is telling me that people see you as somebody who is, first of all, you're a passionate person. People see this, like, your passion shines through. People see you as the master creator of your life. People see you as a mover and a shaker. Like, people are like literally inspired by the things that you are doing. Like, people see your greatness. And you got to see your own greatness, because people see greatness when they look at you. Right? You are you have this energy coming out of you that people see, that like it's so magnetic, it's so energetic. And when you step into a room, you light up the room. You are like, you're literally the shit. And people see it. People see it. So that's what I just, like, you're the shit. People see it, and you just got to see it for yourself. You got to know that for yourself. When you're going on this new journey, when you're at this moment where you're walking away from situations that don't serve you, when you are, when you're moving forward and stuff start getting scary for you, you got to understand that you are this King of Pentacles. I mean, this King of Wands, I'm sorry. You are this King of Wands. You are the master controller. You are the master manipulator. You can create whatever it is that you want to create in your world, and people see that, right? And people want to help you. People are here. I believe that this Aries is, I feel like this Aries is having a moment where they wish they could just go back and things could just be like, things could be different, where they want to go back to their childhood, and they want to create change. They wish they could do things differently. And at the end of the day, I just feel like you just got to move forward. You can't think about things that you wish you could have done differently. I feel like this could also be like somebody coming from the past to help you in this situation. Somebody coming from the past to support you and guide you along your journey. Maybe it could even be maybe you hanging out with some friends or something like that. But I feel like you just have to don't dwell in the past. Like, you got to move forward. I feel like this person is just like spending a lot of time in their past, wishing things were different. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And what the outcome is with this situation, the situation where you're walking away, you are trying to figure out what your next moves are. And that's what this Four of Swords here. The outcome is this Four of Swords. You need to take a moment to rest. You need to take a moment to get clear. You need to take a moment to meditate. You need to take a moment for you. This is what this is saying, even with this Page of Pentacles, where this page is in the garden, really just trying to reconnect with Earth, right? With this Four of Swords, she is in a nest, a wooden nest, right? And she is taking a break. She's tired. She's tired. She's tired from this Aries is tired from all the stress that she's been going through, from all the anxiety that she's been experiencing, all the anxiety that she's been feeling. This Aries is stressed and she needs to rest. This Aries needs to take a moment. As I said with this Magician card, this Aries needs to take a moment for self and rest. You need to rest, okay? You need to not focus on the past, right? You need to focus on these opportunities, the new opportunities that are being presented to you, because the new opportunities that are being presented to you are going to support you in accomplishing your dreams and accomplishing your goals, right? So what you need to do is you need to rest. You need to get clarity. You need to get clear on what it is that you are working towards so you can take advantage of the opportunities that are coming towards you. You need to get clear on why you left this situation, on why this situation was bringing you anxiety, so you can be 100% comfortable with not going back, right? So I feel as though this Aries needs to take a moment to get clear on what it is that they are leaving behind, and take a moment to get clear on what it is that they are going towards, okay? Because you're going towards something and there's greatness there. And you are this King of Wands, right? People see you as that. So if people see you as that, when you begin to make these decisions and you decide to move forward, when you decide to get up, when you're well rested and you decide to make some moves, there's going to be people there that's going to be able to support you in manifesting what it is that you want to manifest, because people see you. People see your strength. People see your passion. People see who you are. You're a king or queen or whatever, but you got that royal energy in you. You feel me? And you're greatness, right? So just be open to the greatness. Like, take that time for you so you can welcome in that greatness that is here for you. Take a moment of rest. You need to rest. For real. All right. So we're going to have these cards right here. This is the last card. It's just an oracle card for last message to take with you for the month of January. Oh, that's the card. It popped out too fast. All right. So it says chop wood. So what does that mean? Number 42. It says being grounded in everyday experience and humility. The oracle's message. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which bring you even closer to what you seek. Okay, hello. Being grounded in everyday experiences. So that's when I told you with this Page of Pentacles, like that grounding, like you need to be grounded, right? You're taking that time for you. But this is also saying being grounded in your everyday experiences, right? And when you take that moment for self and you take that moment for self, like I said, meditating, right? Get into that meditative state and you take that moment for you, right? You'll be able to be downloaded with these aha moments that's going to support you in working towards this goal, the goals that you want. That's going to support you in taking advantage of these gifts that are going to be presented to you, but you need to take a moment to really like rest and get grounded in what it is that you want. That's it. That's all. So Aries, I hope this was good for you. I hope that this was a positive message, or this message can take you into January 2021. And I'll see y'all in February. Bye bye.